Hi Libras and cross watchers, welcome back to my channel where I am your girl, the Hyphy, your favorite vibe silly. Hey! If you are brand new Libra, I am your girl, the Hyphy, your favorite vibe ziller, and around here in East Oakland, in the deep East, okay? I sling tarot cards and I be all y'all business. Now, if you are a new Libra, I see you back for the bullshit and shenanigans, so baby, let's get into it. Let's do it. Let's unpack, let's debrief, let's unbunk, okay? All right, Libras. Also remember that I'm not using just all my black girl magic. It's a me and you thing. Yada, 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 yada. Yeah? Yeah. All right. Sister signs, let's do it. I feel like this is for... Now, this is a hitter. You always hit, but we gonna get back to you in a second. This is for, I feel like, a Libra who is imagining or getting downloads on different possibilities. I feel like opportunities are opening up for you or presenting themselves to you in like a 1, 2, 3 order. So like step-by-step order, let me give you an example. Okay, so let's say you are to meet the love of your life. Okay. And Spirit has you move, right? They have you move from your own apartment to across the town. Right, and you're not focused on that. You think this is just a new move. You end up moving. Bam! You run into the deli man. You know what I'm saying? And that's your booski. Kind of like that. 1, 2, 3 in order. Right. First, we got to get you to move. Then we got to have you break up with whoever you with, and then we got to meet you, introduce you to the new group. Okay, very much giving that energy. I also feel like as these are opportunities, adjacent possibilities are opening up for you, you may not necessarily be seeing them as Capricornius or abundant or victorious, or even seeing them as opportunities to the next thing that Spirit has lined up for you. But I feel like you may have hope that it will be victorious. I feel like your higher self may even like subconsciously know that this will be victorious for you. I also feel like some of these possible some of these adjacent possibilities, some of these opportunities that are presenting themselves are because you are making judgment call on other people. You are getting rid of other people. You are welcoming other people, but you are ultimately figuring out what has to go, what has to stay, all of the things. I would not be surprised if at all you let go of some friendships, okay? I would not be surprised at all if there was a relationship specifically. Are you same sex? Is this same sex? Sometimes same sex be popping up. It's super rare, so when same sex pops up, I always like to know. I'm a nosy bitch. Hold on one second, gotta get these. Okay. I would not be surprised. Again, so every now and again, it's super rare I get into same sex. So, if this is same sex, I love to know if this is you or not. But I would not be surprised if you had to make some judgment calls, put up some boundaries against some people from your past, or somebody from your relationship, friendships, or something to that effect, where it may have made you feel like you were left out in the cold, made you feel like you were having to walk away from somebody, or made the other person feel like they were left out in the cold. Okay, when at a time, there was once upon a time when you and this person practiced reciprocity. Y'all used to give to each other, you used to love each other and share with each other. I would not be surprised if this is a friendship at all. But again, you will know if this is a relationship, a friendship, a family dynamic that you had to, again, let people go. So then that way you can see other possibilities. You had to let this bad friend go. So then that way you can make room for good friends, for new friends, for supportive friends. Ashe, amen. We love that for you, Libras. Emphasis on 2. You're going to know what that is. Please let me know. Again, I just get some of the message. I don't know what they always are, but whatever 2 is, whoever that is, I don't know if you like the number 2. I don't know if that's your favorite number. I don't know if you're wearing the number 2 right now. I don't know if you've seen 222 before. You see me, whoever this is for, who has the number 2, who this is about, you will know whatever that is this is confirmation that this is for you. That's all that is. Okay. This person, this family dynamic, this situation, this group of friends could have been really draining you or stopping you from filling up your cup. Could have been overtaking. Again, At some point, you were practicing reciprocity. At some point, you were aligned. At some point, you were similar, right? But I think what happened is they just stopped practicing reciprocity. One person started overgiving. One person started doing more work. One person started doing all of the leading. One person started doing all of the loving. And so I feel like that is what made you have to, ultimately choose you or them. And maybe it was never about them. It was never going to be about them. I don't know what they was thinking. If it was going to be you or me, baby, it was never going to be you. Never going to be you. Okay? And again, this may have had you or them feeling out in the cold. But this will bring victory, right? Changes had to be made. Yeah, you had to protect yourself from this person and from the situation. There's no way that you could continue to overgive and do for this person and you were just not being protected. Like I said, they could have been draining you of your time and energy and your love. And we're not, Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Eternal love. So I feel like if this is a twin flame situation, it could lightweight popped up, or you thought you were twins. I'm talking to you, okay? But I feel like this is an eternal love, but this eternal love specifically has to do with you and you. I know people always want me to talk about the twin flame. They want me to talk about partners and all of the things like that, which is cool. I'm glad it's buzzing now. But to be honest with you, when we be asking for love, Spirit wants us to love ourselves first. And really, you should really want to love yourself. So I feel like this is having to do with you healing wounds, childhood wounds, past life wounds around loving yourself unconditionally, about you abandoning yourself, about you having boundaries and shielding yourself and protecting yourself from people you love, and acting accordingly, okay? Practice, practice, practice. Yes, I feel like this is Spirit's way. They're trying to get you to practice your boundaries. Ashe, amen, somebody? They're trying to get you to practice being in peace and asking for what you want. Ask for what you want. Let the universe know and other people know what you need. Okay? Yes, I feel like this is Spirit, again, doubling down on you, asking for what you want, setting boundaries, letting people go. And I would not be surprised, again, if this is some past life thing that you had to do in this life to clear out. I will not be surprised if you see this same lesson again. Okay, I'm not wishing it on nobody. But I would not be surprised if this lesson happens to you again and you have to, again, reinforce boundaries, tell people no. It takes practice. Be yourself. The situation will call you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. Again, I feel like this is a spiritual lesson with you and you about your boundaries, about abandoning yourself, about self-love, about reciprocity, discernment. Lots of lessons in here. Lots of spiritual lessons. Yes, use your natural healing abilities. Again, I had said to you that I would not be surprised if your higher self had a plan and they knew what these new possibilities would bring. Spirit also wants you to know that you are a healer, okay? Not only are you a healer of other people, you are healing yourself. So they want you to use some of your natural healing abilities on yourself, okay? They also would like for you to meditate. I feel like that is when they're going to give you the downloads. That's when your grandmother, somebody, you're going to have to jump in and tell me who that is. Your grandmother will be giving you downloads, will come to you. I would not be surprised if it's your higher self or an angel that you hear or see that is coming to you to give you the messages that you need, okay? Yes, recovery. Again, I feel like this is you healing from past life, things that you didn't learn quite the lessons from in another life. And the more you set your boundaries, the more you speak up for yourself, the more you use your discernment, the more you will put in practice and the more you will get this lesson. Dream journal. I did say that Spirit, grandmama, or somebody is going to be able to come to you when you're in your meditative state. So I would not be surprised if your dreams get lit up and blew up. You are definitely a person with very high energy, and so if you're a person who believes in fairies, this is your confirmation that use your fairy energy, and spirit would like for you to practice your positive affirmations on yourself. Ciao.